Hello everyone, welcome to Strategic Financial Management classes. Before going into the video, I would like to say that before starting any new subject, just have the idea why this subject is in your syllabus. So this will help you to understand the concepts more better. And the beauty of this subject is that you are going to study about investments, share markets, derivatives. Thus, it is not alone useful in your profession, but it is also used for your own well-being. So let us go into the subject, strategic financial management. Before going into the concepts which have been provided in your study note 1, let us know what is meant by financial management. Financial management is nothing but it aims at procuring the funds in the most economical way and the fund to be utilized in an optimum manner. So thus, to be put in a words, financial management aims at procuring the funds in the most economic and prudent manner and optimum utilization of the fund in order to maximize the value of the firm. So there are certain areas of decision concerning financial management. What are those? They are divided into three types. One is investment decision, the second one is financing decision, and the last one is dividend decision. So guys, this investment decision is again subdivided into two types. One is long term investment and the another one is short term investment. So in this lesson we are going to talk about investment decision, which is purely concerned about the long term investments. So this long term investment decision is also called as capital budgeting decision or capital expenditure decision. So why capital budgeting? Because here we are applying the principles of budgeting for capital investments. So why it is called as capital expenditure decision? So it is for a long term, right? You are going to take certain decisions which is going to provide you the future income over a long period of time. Then it is also called as capital expenditure decision. So guys, there are certain phases in long term investment decisions. So let us see what are those phases. So the very first phase is to plan, the second one is to analyze, and third one is to select the best plan, and the fourth one is to implement the best plan, and fifth one is to review the plan as it provides the requirement. So guys, this is the idea about strategic financial management and the very first lesson we are going to see. Now let us discuss about the concepts which we are going to look in the study note 1. So for better understanding, I have just divided this into 5 subdivisions. Okay. So our first subdivision is nothing but estimation of project cash flows, where we are going to find 3 types of cash flows. One is initial cash flow, second one is subsequent cash flows, and finally we are going to find terminal cash flows. Okay. So what is meant by estimation of cash flow will be discussed detailedly in the upcoming slides. So the next topic we are going to discuss is about relevant cost analysis. So what are the costs to be included while making a decision, and what are the costs to be excluded while making a decision will be discussed here. So the third topic is about capital budgeting technique, which is very important. So this technique is divided into 2 types. One is discounted cash flow, where we will be considering the time value of money, and the next one is non-discounted cash flow, which is also called as traditional method. So guys, there are more subdivisions on discounted cash flow, and the very first one is about discounted payback period. The next one is about net present value, then profitability index, which is also called as benefit cost analysis, and we are going to see internal rate of return and modified internal rate of return, modified net present value, and finally we will be seeing adjusted present value. So under non-discounted cash flow, we are going to discuss topics: payback period, payback reciprocal, payback profitability, and finally it is average rate of return, which is also known as accounting rate of return. After that, we are just going to discuss about capital rationing, how we are going to ration your capital among various projects will be discussed here. So final topic is social cost benefit analysis. So guys, there are totally 5 concepts which we are going to study in our study note 1, whereas this capital budgeting technique is very important, so don't omit this topic. So in the next slide we will be seeing each concept detail.